You were also caught going into the Abercrombie and Fitch and touching all the models with your butterfinger.
Well, I wanted to spread the love. I want to spread the cinnamon.
Oh, you're going to get spread.
No.
You're going to get spread.
No, not again.
Yeah.
No, this
you know what
happened
they
last
do to pretty
time.
little boys like you in the clink?
No, God damn it, God.
You're getting your Starbucks.
You had to give me a pretty little face and a pretty little ass. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a very exciting season of The Bachelor. It's season 42, folks. We've got 30 men from all walks of life in this house and one beautiful bachelorette. Will Stacy find the love of her life? Will this house still be standing at the end of this season? It's hard to say, but one thing's for certain, it's going to get messy. Stay tuned for more of The Bachelor right after this.
Cut. Great work, Jesse. Fantastic take. We're going to run it again. One small note, though. You seem to be dancing around the core conceit of this season, and we're going to need you to really highlight the unique attributes of our bride-to-be.
Look, I'm just not sure I'm comfortable with this. I know we're pretty late in the game here, but is this really the direction we want to take the show?
Jesse, it's fine. I understand your concerns, and all the bachelors were made well aware of the situation. They all signed waivers, and it's topical. We're also in an airtight cross-promotional contract with OpenAI. There's really no way out of this.
I know. I'm not trying to be difficult here, but are there not ethical concerns?
I'm not sure I follow.
Come on, man. Don't mess with me. She's not real. Stacy isn't real.
That's honestly super close-minded of you. Some would say it's racist.
Racist? She's not a minority. She's a goddamn robot, Alex.
Whoa, easy on the R word there, Jesse. That's a slur. Wouldn't want that leaking to the press, especially with everything happening in Congress right now.
Give me a fucking break.
Sam Altman is claiming this newest model of ChatGPT is sentient, and Bachelor Inc. fully backs that. They've cracked the code. She's as real as you or me.
I'm sorry. I think I've got to call my lawyer. I can't do this. I can't sell a whole season where we're hooking dudes up with a clanker. I can't do it.
Guys, are we ready to shoot my intro? What's the hold up?
Sorry, Stacy, just some technical difficulties. Don't worry, we'll be ready for you soon.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but Jesse, did you call me a clanker? That's a new one.
You know what? I did. I don't care how well you can talk. You aren't real. You're a large language model in a skin suit. No matter how well those freaks at OpenAI dress you up, I will never see you as a human.
Oh, fuck you, Jesse. You're more silicone than I am.
Folks, calm down. It's fine. Stacy, why don't you go back to your dressing room? We're going to take a break, get everyone on the same page, and move forward with the shoot. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Actually, fuck this. I'm done. I'm out. I'm not doing this. I'm calling my people. You can find a new host.
Jesse, you might not want to be so rash. We wouldn't want your wife seeing those DMs with Miranda.
I'm sorry. What? Have you been reading my fucking Facebook messages?
Meta co-sponsored my production, and there's more than a few holes in that old ship security system. I mean, who the hell still uses Facebook? Pretty millennial coded.
That's an invasion of privacy. I'm gonna sue your creators. I'm going to get you deactivated, robo bitch.
I just sent those nutsack photos you sent to Miranda to your wife. You really don't want me to send the other pictures, do you, Jesse? The ones where you sent on those cakes? Birthday cakes, I think they were?
Send whatever you fucking want. I'm getting out of here.
Jesse, wait.
No. I told you I wasn't comfortable with this.
Whatever, Jesse. Go to hell. We'll find someone else to host the show, right, Alex?
Yeah, I think Mr. Beast is available. Actually, he was already in talks to replace you, Jess. The network was worried because all those kids died when his YouTube Shorts factory got torched. But that was like a decade ago. I think it's time for a comeback.
You can get those freaks from the Sewerboys Podcast to host this shitty show for all I care. They're all like 40, and they've been talking about shit and cum for like 700 episodes now. That's the best you're gonna get without Jesse fucking Palmer hosting this shit show. Jesse, out.
Welcome back to the Sewerboys Podcast. This is episode 20, the big 2-0. Matt is unfortunately out again this week as he has officially been dubbed a missing person. It's been 6 days since anyone last heard from him. He was last seen at a gas station outside of Bristlecone National Park. There's currently a 400-person search party underway in hopes of locating him. You can donate to his rescue fund on gofundme.com/findmatt. But nevertheless, I'm your host, Vinny, joined by Tucker.
Hideo Kojima. I have forfeited. I will be sending you your gift in the mail.
And live and loose in the studio, it's Jake.
Want to get real serious for a second. Vinny mentioned that Matt has gone missing, and you may be wondering why we're not part of that 400-person search. Matt would have wanted us to do the podcast, and I want to do the podcast, so I don't want to be out there.
Matt actually has a living will, and it explicitly states that if anything is to happen to him, we are not to help. We are to continue production by all means necessary.
And I hope if he is found that his skin is still intact.
Yeah, so we hope he has all of his skin. If he there is a contractual obligation. If he loses more than 40% of his skin, he will no longer be a part of this.
The three of us do have a share in his likeness, so we do have rights to the body.
Yeah, I mean, his family's not getting that corpse is all I'm saying if he's dead. But please donate to the GoFundMe.
I have a living will too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call him Crankster. He's my best bud.
Will Crankster?
Well, I don't know his last name. I met him at the bar.
I too have a living will. My brother's name is William.
Oh,
You didn't know that, did you?
no, I didn't.
I don't know if I knew you had a brother.
Yeah, I have a brother.
He's always mentioning new siblings that he has.
I have one brother and one sister.
Every day.
You have a
there's
sister?
Yes. What the fuck?
I just want to address this at the start of the show. If you're hearing some light, subtle background noise, they are currently doing a construction project on my building. They're just drilling away. They're jackhammering at the base of the structure for no fucking reason.
I hope they really fuck up and this building collapses.
It's going to. They're just, every time I go down there, there's less of the columns. They're just taking column away. So I apologize. It adds ambience. So just, yeah, sorry.
I don't think that guy's a real construction worker. I just think he has a collection of concrete.
Yeah, he's collecting.
He's a collector.
Yeah, he goes around to buildings and puts up caution tape and drill.
You walk into his apartment, it's just blocks of concrete laying around.
This is guerrilla marketing for Avengers Doomsday. He's the main villain.
That's RDJ out there. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Oh, that's some news that happened last night.
What?
Avengers Doomsday got pushed back a year. It now releases on the same day as Dune Messiah.
Damn.
And
No, it didn't get pushed back.
yes, it did.
No, Doomsday was pushed from May next
December.
year to December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Secret Wars is coming out December the year after.
Yeah.
So they're doing another year gap.
Mhm.
So wait, 2026?
2026 and 2027.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be dead by then. So
I remember in college talking about Marvel movies and being like, I really am going to kill myself if I'm still watching those
Fuck,
at like 30.
Secret Wars is going to come out when we're 30.
Yeah.
yeah, are you ready for that?
I am.
See, we were supposed to have kids and then it would be fine. You know?
yeah,
take them.
it would be different if we had children and we were 30 watching Secret Wars.
Yeah. But now
But
it's
I'm not
just
going to
kind
have
of
kids
sad.
at 30. I'm going to be in that theater kidless.
Oh, I'm be munching on that popcorn at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank God you said popcorn.
3 buckets.
3 buckets
On that
watching
Tom Cruise
fucking
diet.
Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do a back-to-back screening. Have you guys ever been to those?
No.
When the final Harry Potter movie came out, canceled. When the final Harry Potter movie came out, they showed all of the Harry Potter movies, and I went to the theater for
Sounds
a whole
awful.
day.
That
It was awesome.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do remember they did that for, I think my theater did it for Jurassic Park. They did all the Jurassic Parks and all the Jurassic Worlds leading up to Dominion was the last one, I think.
I still haven't seen Dominion.
You have a good time for about an hour, 2 hours, and then it's,
Yeah, you have
it's bad.
for the first hour and a half when you watch the first one, and then you're like, oh, well, maybe I could have found this on
I
streaming.
could have stayed at home.
Yeah, watch this on my couch.
I could have paused it whenever I wanted.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they're combining the two sounds now. They're doing beeps and jackhammers.
They did that for not combined sounds. They did that for Avengers too.
Mm.
Avengers 1, I mean, at my theater where they showed
much
all the
easier.
Marvel movies coming up.
There's too many. Now.
Yeah.
It'd
Now
have to
they
be
can't
4
do
days.
it. Yeah. It would be kind of sick though to do that.
Yeah, like sleep in the theater.
I think I'd go home, come back. But yeah.
yeah, I would like leave when they started showing like Thor 2 and Iron Man 3. And then I come back when they do Guardians. That gives me at least like 9 hours.
I love Iron Man 3 though.
I didn't start watching those movies until Guardians, so I don't know anything.
Oh
about
damn.
I would need access to a toilet,
Well, there's a toilet in the theater.
but like a private toilet.
Oh, okay. They got to put a hole in the seat.
Oh, for
you.
AMC A-listers, they should have a private bathroom that
Oh, that'd be so
the
sick.
normies can't get into,
Yeah.
and it's full rooms. Detective's interrogation goes wrong.
Okay.
Who wants to be the detective? Who wants to get interrogated?
I kind of want to get interrogated.
Okay.
You want to be the detective, Jake?
Yeah. Are you?
Wait, should we do good cop, bad
That's
cop?
what I was saying. Are you just doing nothing?
no.
Are you sitting in the chair just watching us?
I'm the chief.
You're the
Cucking in the
cuck
corner.
detective.
I'm the interrogation cuck. No, you can be. I'll be good cop. You be bad cop.
Okay, I'll be back up.
Okay, I'll start. How you doing today, sir? You need anything? Water?
I'm scared
Why are you scared, buddy? What's
because
going
you locked me up here.
on? Well, you've been accused of some pretty intense stuff.
What did I do this time?
Well, you were out.
What's that noise?
Sorry, they're doing construction on the precinct.
Oh wow! Congratulations, you get a new office.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're just doing it for fun. No, you were accused of some pretty concerning stuff. You were caught in a mall,
Yeah,
and your pants were down.
that was an accident.
What do you mean it was an accident?
It was an accident. My
Accidents
pants fell down.
All right, I'm sick of this. Were you or were you not stuffing an Auntie Anne's pretzel in your pants and going into the Build-A-Bear workshop saying, I'm covered in cinnamon and sugar? You did. I have it on camera.
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy, man.
I did it.
He's covered in cinnamon sugar.
I just like the way it smells and feels on my skin.
Why'd you have to do it in public?
Where else am I gonna get that? How am I gonna get that at home?
You were also caught going into the Abercrombie and Fitch and touching all the models with your butterfinger.
Well, I wanted to spread the love. I want to spread the cinnamon.
Oh, you're going to get spread.
no,
You're going to get spread.
no, not again.
Yeah.
No, this
you know what
happened
they do to
last
pretty
time.
little boys like you in the clink?
No, God damn it, God!
You're getting your
You had to
Starbucks.
give me a pretty little face and a pretty little ass.
Where do we go from that?
We kind of painted ourselves.
Guys, I kind of want to. Can I go home?
No, buddy, you
How
can't.
long do I have to be
You
here?
admitted to the crime.
I want to make you the mall Santa.
No, but I have 4 kids.
Yeah, though, you shouldn't.
I have 4 kids, and they love me so.
I'm going to stuff your kids in a Build-A-Bear.
No,
I'm going to make them Five Nights at Freddy's.
No. Well, one of them actually. Can I come to you guys for my problems? Because I have a problem with one of
Anything
my
you say
kids.
can and will be held against
So
you.
here's the thing, guys. One of my kids is I think they're actually an adult.
What do you mean?
Well, they're adopted and they have these weird things about them. Like they say that they're 7, but they had their period.
Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go.
That's concerning. Have you taken them to a doctor?
Yeah, and the doctor said, I don't know, man. And I was like, what do you mean?
Does a science exist where they could test the age of a person?
Wait a second.
It's
Wait
like
a
a tree. You have to cut into them.
I saw this on Hulu.com.
No.
This is a TV show.
No, guys, I have a real problem. You guys just have to let me go because I have problems. You just have to get me out of here because I got to take care of this.
Wait, somebody's at the door. It's me, the chief. Hello.
Hello, Chief.
Chief.
I have some concerning news. Someone else has just someone else has just confessed to the Auntie Anne's crime. Why did you admit it if it wasn't you?
Well, I kind of like it here. I kind of wanted to stay here, actually.
What do you mean?
I kind of just wanted you to put me in a cell.
How old are you? Are you 7 or 40?
I'm 12.
Have you been flowing? You're doing a self-report.
I I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been flowing. I got a heavy flow. Do you guys want to see?
Call this motherfucker.
Seen it.
Call this motherfucker Pearl Jam the way he's flowing.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Did you know that was a Hulu show? I
Yeah.
think it's on Hulu.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Okay.
It's got the Grey's Anatomy woman in it.
Yeah. That is crazy. She's a full blown adult. She
That
looks
is,
like a
it's a
child.
true story.
That'd be so scary.
One time when I was a kid, I went over to my friend's house. They were twins. They were twins, and their mom
Friends
was,
singular, but they were twins.
their mom was like, "Do you guys want dessert?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah," because I was fat.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want dessert." What do you think, bitch? This motherfucker brings out a small thing of tapioca pudding.
Damn.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, "You actually want me to shoot myself in the
Tapioca
face?"
was my favorite as a little kid.
That's crazy. It
I
was
loved it.
good.
I've never eaten it in my
Tapioca,
entire life.
it's just vanilla with like little boba in it.
Ooh.
It's really good.
it scared me a little bit
What do you mean?
because I only had normal.
Well, there was that like urban legend when you were a child that tapioca was fish eggs or fish eyes.
I don't know about this.
Oh,
Yeah, I think somebody.
okay, you
just
didn't watch
lied.
cartoons enough.
No, I
Somebody
didn't.
And your
lied
grandpa
to
didn't
you.
hate you.
No, my grandpa loved me.
My grandpa told me
Your
that.
grandpa did hate you. I remember this.
This is new information.
Your Egyptian grandfather?
No, he loved me.
Oh, I thought he hated you.
No, every one of my grandparents loves me.
Interesting.
They
I've
love
heard
me
different.
still.
I've heard differently.
Okay, but
From the prince,
my
of Egypt.
pap, he told me once, and I knew it from cartoons, and I asked him, and he was like, "Yeah, they're fish eyes." He was just playing into it.
fucking with you.
Yeah, he's playing into it, and I was still like, "Oh, it does taste good, but it does freak me out a little bit." I could have been a smart little kid and be like, "There's no pupil."
You could have Googled it. We had Google when we were kids.
No, I didn't.
That's true.
I didn't use the computer outside of school until I was, I think, in 5th grade,
Damn.
because I didn't know YouTube existed until 5th grade.
Well, YouTube came out in like 2005.
I mean, yeah, YouTube was only like
You know?
So
two or 3 years old at that point.
Yeah, it was like 2008 or something when we were in 5th grade.
Yeah, like 2008, 2009 when we were in
Yeah.
5th grade. It wasn't that old.
I was on the computer from when I was straight out the womb.
I thought strictly computer was just for school time.
Nah, I had the Blue's Clues game.
Oh.
It was like a kind of a puzzle game.
Hmm.
Obviously, you're searching for clues.
Do you guys remember when you switched from dial-up internet to fast internet?
Yes,
I don't
Yeah,
it was
remember
fucking
specifically.
awesome.
It was incredible because I used to watch YouTube videos. I used to have to go to a neighbor's house who had better internet
Mm.
to watch YouTube.
Did you guys use AIM?
No, I was too late for him.
I used AOL for a very small amount of time because I did use the computer sometimes, mostly to play Farmville with my mom.
Oh, I played so much
Mhm.
fucking. Oh, if I
Oh.
told my Farmville story.
With the money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on this
Well,
program.
I actually don't know.
I don't think I've
heard
told it on the story, but you've heard the story. Do you know the story?
I think you've told it before.
Oh, well, I'll tell it on the podcast. So,
Okay.
when I was a child, I got really into Farmville, and sometimes as a gift, my mom, you could pay for special items in Farmville, like special plants or whatever the
Mhm.
fuck. Or I think there was mostly decorations that you could put on your farm. You could pay real human money for that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, one time, I convinced my mom to put her card in to buy me a little something.
Mm-hmm.
And what she didn't realize is that the card stayed in there.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, yeah, just buy a couple more
Yeah.
more
You had
things.
to.
And it went up to about $200 in Farmville.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I think we have told these stories. My brother spent $500 on Clash of Clans.
We've told these stories to each
Yeah.
other, but I don't think we've told them on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was just like on iPhone. It was hooked up to my mom's account.
Yeah.
And he just was buying shit. And she was like, "Hey, did somebody spend $500 on the Apple Store?" And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And my brother was like super young at this point. He's probably like 6. And he was so sad. He was so upset. He felt so
Did
bad.
he know?
He didn't know. He
Mm.
was just like clicking shit.
I did something evil when it happened to me.
You knew.
I knew,
And
but
you
I
lied.
said I didn't know.
Yeah.
I never did stuff like that. I didn't do that.
I feel guilty about it to this day. If it's any consolation, I feel terrible. about it.
There is one thing I did. It wasn't digital though. I forget. I was probably maybe like 7, 8 years old. But me and my mom were in Walmart, and I think it was around Christmas time,
Mm.
and we were like in Walmart getting like some groceries and a few Christmas gifts for other people. And I didn't know how like money worked or how like the checkout thing did. Cause I didn't think, as a kid, I didn't think my mom like knew the price of everything in her cart.
Yeah.
So at the end, we walked by the Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah.
And I grabbed some Pokemon cards and I just threw them on the conveyor belt. She wouldn't notice. Money doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's not real. She doesn't know how much she's going to spend. And then the total came up and she was like, no. And she was like, what is in there? And then she saw the Pokemon cards and she was real mad. She was real angry at me.
Damn.
But then she just, I got grounded for like 2 weeks. Something like that.
2 weeks for throwing Pokemon cards on the conveyor belt? That's crazy.
Damn.
But she wrapped those Pokemon cards up and gave them to me for Christmas.
Oh, nice. That's sweet.
So she still bought them.
Yeah, she still bought them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The only thing I ever stole from my mom that I can think of was when I would occasionally smoke a cigarette.
Go from completely innocent to crime.
My mom smokes occasionally.
Shout out.
And I would just steal Camel Crushes from her fucking purse. Because I was just home for something and it was just like,
how old were you?
I was an adult. I was old enough to be smoking cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before the law changed.
Okay.
Before the law changed? Oh, yeah, because you have to be 21 now.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
We were in a crazy.
It's probably good.
No, it's for the best.
But it doesn't make much of a difference because these kids are vaping.
Yeah, they can go buy a Geek Bar on eBay at 14.
This week's episode of the Sewerboys Podcast is brought to you by Abysmal Chambers Shelter for Stray Cats. Yes, that's right. Louisiana black metal outlet Abysmal Chamber is opening a cat shelter. You may know Abysmal Chamber from their hit songs like Slaughter Those Fuckers or Blank Space, black metal version. 4 legs or 3 legs, no problem. Abysmal Chambers Shelter for Stray Cats will take in any cat without a home. Find a sickly dying feline on the side of the road but are unable to house them and don't live in Louisiana? Ain't no thing. Simply put that cat in a cardboard box, send it to 701 Gateway Parkway, Marble Falls, Louisiana, and Abysmal Chamber will not only cure that cat, but give it a new life at the shelter. At Abysmal Chambers Shelter for Stray Cats, cats are given the opportunity to participate in classes and team events like cat oil painting or cat foosball. To learn more, you can head to acssc.cat and maybe even join in to help those sickly dying cats. That's acssc.cat to learn more about Abysmal Chambers Shelter for Stray Cats. Thank you, Abysmal Chamber. Shelter for Stray Cats.
I love when you put some fuck ass address in there.
That might be my favorite one.
I wrote that in the car right
That
before I
was
watched
so
it.
fucking funny.
That might be the funniest ad you've made.
I love it, dude. Ain't no thing. You are the maestro of advertising.
Thank you.
They got to get you in a ad writing room.
Squarespace, hit me up.
Oh, dude, Squarespace. You could make some incredible Squarespace ads.
Squarespace.com. Build back better.
Is Joe Biden on Squarespace?
He's got to be. JoeBiden.com.
Joe Biden does Squarespace. He doesn't pay for it.
Shit. Oh, someone's phone go off?
Oh, fuck. I just got a message from Matt.
Oh, shit. Is he okay?
It's an audio message. Hold on.
Whoa.
Let's listen.
I've been having trouble getting a connection. Everything is lost. It's lost. The trees even whisper to me now, but I don't trust them. I don't listen to what they say to me. But the shadows are following me through the woods. Everywhere I go, they're right behind me. They won't talk to me. They won't tell me.
What does he mean?
But I've discovered something. I've discovered an orb that has awakened something within me.
What?
I don't know if I should be scared of it, but I can't help but want more of it.
What does he say?
We may find him, but I don't know if he's going to be the same.
He's turning.
Oh, there's more. I see the waveforms. There's more.
It's a long message.
How does he still have Surface on his phone? He must have like a.
He's got
power
to be at
bank.
like the top of a mountain.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh.
Who's there?
Whoa! What the
Jesus.
fuck?
He must have used Starlink or something to
What
send
the
that to us.
I'm surprised he has a charge. He's been gone for a while.
Yeah, he must have a portable charger.
Yeah. Power bank.
Could the orb emit power?
It's possible. I don't really know what he meant.
I think maybe he just found a rock.
I
like,
think he's fucking.
he's been gone for a
high.
long time.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Matt is that he does if he sees a mushroom, he will eat it.
That's true. Yeah.
It could be anything. Well, our thoughts are going out to Matt in this time. At least we know he's alive.
Yeah, that's good to know.
It's good
I'm
that
glad he's alive.
but he may be.
I wish he
forever
would have
changed.
given us a location because
Yeah.
those 400 people are still searching for him.
It would have been really helpful.
I think he just likes the attention.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He loved the chase.
Yeah. GoFundMe.com/find Matt.
I think the drinking age, gambling age, and smoking age should be 25.
And computer
I agree.
age.
And computer age should be 25. Like when your brain
Yeah.
develops, you shouldn't be
I
allowed
think
to
should
do
be
anything.
be allowed on the computer, but
You
not have a cell phone.
I think
Yeah,
you should
no
still be
phone.
allowed to go into the military at 18, maybe 16.
Why?
What?
I don't know.
To get out of
Send
the
them in
way
early. But you can't drink for another 10 years after you go.
Yeah.
You have to serve in the military for 10 years before you can drink.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, I do feel like the drinking age should be risen.
Yeah.
I just feel
I'd
like
be risen.
I'm risen up something.
Fine huzz.
Straight up.
Yeah.
What are they called? Fine shit.
Fine
now?
shit.
Fine shit.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
It's not right.
Why are little boys calling women fine shit?
It's
Other,
fucked
other
up.
little girls.
Yeah,
Fine shit.
it's not right.
Yeah. 12-year-olds calling themselves fine shit.
If we can be a role model for the young men of this country, because we're the liberal Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
So
totally.
If
We famously bring on interesting guests all the time.
Joe Woken.
Yeah.
yeah, we're Joe Rogan. Little boys, don't call women fine shits. Call them nice ladies.
To call them beautiful.
Call them madam.
yeah,
Miss or ma'am
yeah,
or sweetie
or milady.
or sweet thing. Foxy lady.
Don't say that.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that unless she says that's okay
Yeah, unless you get consent.
to call her a sweet thing.
Yeah, if you're gonna call her a sweet thing, ask first.
Don't just do
Excuse
that.
me, madam. May I call you a sweet thing?
And if she says no, you say
You walk
Okay.
away.
But
You
does-
don't make eye contact with her ever.
180.
Again.
Get out of
Could you
there.
say pretty mama?
no?
Well, is
like,
she
what-
a
but
mother?
What if you think you're Johnny? What if you think you're Johnny Bravo?
I was gonna say if you're a greaser, you can say pretty.
Okay, if you wear a leather
Mm.
jacket to school and you're 12 years old, you can call any woman.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Pretty mama.
guys, I have a concern.
Okay.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner is doing a heaven is for real thing right now, and I don't
Mm.
like it, and no one's talking about it.
What do you mean a heaven is for real?
He's
thing?
going on all these podcasts and saying he died and went to heaven, and then he came
In
back.
the snowmobile accident?
Yeah.
Well, his shit did get fucked.
No, I know
believe
he
it.
was legally dead,
Yeah.
but he's doing the little boy thing. Do you guys remember that little
Yeah.
boy?
I think it's-
But it came out that little boy was lying.
Yeah.
So
And
like,
so is Jeremy.
he's lying.
well, he's probably in a state. He probably isn't lying, but I don't think he touched.
He was like,
God.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, and
I saw God.
I can have dreams too,
I-
Jeremy.
I
Like,
think that's just a chemical reaction in your brain that helps soothe you.
yeah.
If we're being
But
real.
I don't like
Yeah,
that
it's
he's
like a
going on all these
trauma,
podcasts
yeah,
cushion,
and saying God
basically.
is real.
Because like when you die, they say you see your whole life. I think that's just your brain being like, okay, this is it.
yeah, it's just like
let's,
processing everything.
let's
all at
make it
once.
smooth.
Yeah, and this is an
Before I
original
shut
idea
down.
that you came up with.
Yeah. Also, the universe is in a black hole. Let's talk about that.
No, we can't talk about outer space.
Yeah, Matt's not here.
No more space talk on the podcast.
Yeah, when we find Matt in that forest, alive, hopefully.
Yes,
May he
I'm
rest.
sure he's okay.
Yeah.
I believe
He's quite an outdoorsy fellow.
he is. He loves to climb.
Did you guys ever climb trees as a child?
No, I was too scared.
Yeah, I would climb.
I had a
trees.
tree that I would climb. You believe that?
Yeah,
I
I had a specific tree that I would climb because there was one branch that was low enough that I could just hang on.
I would just I was in trees. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've like seen you younger,
Yeah.
but whenever you talk about being a kid, I picture you right now just smaller.
Yeah, like George Lopez.
Yeah, but that's not what it was. I looked completely different.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you in like high school and stuff.
Oh, but
crazy.
even but when I was a child, I was kind of skinny and I had a shaved head and
little toe.
and a big head.
Toe head.
I had a giant head, dude. The kids used to make fun of me.
Oh, that's where it all comes from, huh?
I used to always have a buzz cut when I was a kid.
Yeah. It was just easy.
That was just the hairdo.
I had the like
I
the
had
haircut I had until like 2020. I had that haircut.
I had the Bieber cut from like 12 to 16.
Yeah.
But before
Yeah,
that, it was like
I had a
pretty
Bieber
much.
cut.
Oh, no, I did. And I've said if I ever cut my hair, I'm going to go back to doing like Liberty spikes
oh yeah,
because that's what I had when I was really little.
Whoa.
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That's
so
fucking awesome.
I don't think I'm going to cut my hair anytime soon. But if I do, just know I'm going back to the Liberty spikes. I'm bringing that shit back.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to change my hair up. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I want to change it up.
We got to get like AI to like show you options.
Oh, could they do that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to do the undercut, but still long, but that's sort of like exclusive to neo-Nazis. So I don't think I can do
you
it.
Can't, you
Yeah,
can't
that's
do
fair.
undercuts anymore unless
Yeah.
you dye the under part rainbow.
Mhm.
Just
that's
to
what-
let everyone know that I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're down with
Yeah.
the cause. And
Yeah,
not
I'm
the
okay.
bad cause, the good cause.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Did you guys see all the new Google AI video stuff?
I didn't watch it. No, I saw
scary.
it, but
It's real scary.
definitely more realistic, but you can tell that it's AI.
I don't know, man. I got got. I got There was this clip of Theo Vaughn
Talking with Mark Zuckerberg.
talking to Mark
Mhm.
Zuckerberg, and it's from a real podcast, but
Yeah.
they AI'd it to
Okay.
make Theo Vaughn asking Mark Zuckerberg about an image that's AI generated.
the image of
Mark.
him like begging with his tongue out.
Have you seen that
Oh,
picture
okay.
of Mark and it says P time
yeah,
on
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Theo was like,
So I saw a picture of you and you were on your knees asking for pee time. What do you mean?
and I was like, that's real.
I'm surprised that's not real.
The-
I thought it
honestly.
was. I sent it to Jake, like thinking it was real.
The
Mhm.
tell of that video was like in AI videos, they're always doing like a weird little head bob
Mhm.
and like their mouth just like slightly moves weird. That you have to be paying close attention to it, but they do
Yeah.
that weird head bob.
That's the first
AI.
time I've gotten like really got, and I was a little afraid. I was like, I felt like a boomer.
I mean,
Mhm.
I got years ago with Elon Ma. I thought that was a
You
real
did
guy.
think that
I thought that
fake-
was a real Chinese man that looked like Elon
That is
Musk.
crazy.
that was.
So I got years ago
Yeah, and that one wasn't even good.
when AI wasn't even.
that was just
remotely
deep fake.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was deep fake. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting scared. I won't lie.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck it.
You just gotta go into everything thinking that it's fake.
Yeah,
You can't believe anything.
Sucks though.
Well, this is going to lead. This is going to lead to something real bad. What they should do, like a good thing that it could do, AI, make videos about Santa Claus.
That's true. That's what they should do.
Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Leprechauns.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Childlike wonder can come back.
Mm-hmm. Bring
It's
joy back
real.
to home.
One time I told my mom I didn't think the Tooth Fairy was real anymore, and she made me write a letter to the Tooth Fairy
I
apologizing.
thought you were gonna say she hit you.
She smacked you with your teeth.
You got the wooden spoon.
She made you eat
No.
your teeth.
Fuck, dude, we're running out of things to say. God damn it.
20 in. I told you we need to do what Neil deGrasse Tyson does and just do the re-release episodes. Doing a rerun of a podcast is absolutely insane. Just don't release an episode.
Yeah. Fuck Neil. I don't fucking like that guy.
Why?
I like him.
Oh, he's a fraud.
What do you mean he's a
We
fraud?
should, Neil, come on the podcast.
I don't know. I just don't think he knows what he's talking about.
I think he
I
does.
think he does.
I
don't
think people rely on him too much, but I think
I like him a lot. If he says something about space, like I'm inclined to believe it.
I'm,
Why would he lie?
I'm trying to think of anybody in that realm that I like.
You don't like Bill Nye?
you have to like Bill Nye.
You have to. You have to respect him in some capacity. I know you don't agree with his politics.
No, he's woke, and I appreciate that. I love a woke scientist, but
Do you just feel like scientists shouldn't be content creators?
yeah.
I kind of agree
I know.
with that.
I think that.
Get back to the lab, bitch.
No,
There's
I
something off-putting
think
about
they
it.
should. I think we have too many people who shouldn't be famous, but we should have the smart people be famous.
That's true.
Mhm.
It's like the incentive structure of content creation kind of corrupts the soul, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I don't think it's corrupted a scientist.
I don't know. It's something about it.
tech bros shouldn't be influencers though. Like Mark Zuckerberg should not be on podcasts.
That
Tim
motherfucker.
Apple should not be on podcasts.
Yeah. And Zuck's all swagged out now. He got new hair.
Yeah, he got Jewish.
Yeah.
And he loves his Asian wife.
He loves
As
her.
we all do. As we all.
Yeah,
Do you think he's going into the metaverse and slaying digital pussy?
he's trying it for sure.
Yeah. What happened? You guys remember the metaverse?
Yeah. That was supposed to be out for
VR
at least
and
2
AR.
years.
I mean, well, AR I think is still on the rise, but VR is dead.
VR's fucking done.
Yeah.
It sucks because it's pretty cool.
No, it is cool, but we just like I think that we did it too early. Like we
Yeah.
weren't ready for it, and people couldn't access it immediately, so it
Yeah.
never caught on.
I feel like there might be a comeback at some point.
I think eventually, yeah.
It's
but,
going to
like,
get way better and way cheaper to produce.
Yeah, technology cannot advance as long as the corporations are only caring about the bottom dollar and their profits. We need to incentivize and maximize what I don't know what I'm going on, but we need computers to cost $1 before we can really like advance technology.
Do you know what they should put in VR? They should put Santa Claus in VR.
Oh my
that's
god, yeah, you can go you
Yeah.
can wait in line at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
You like there's no skipping the line. Like you still have to wait in line
Yeah.
for an hour to see Santa Claus.
Yeah.
But it's really Santa Claus.
It's really him, yeah.
Yeah.
There is something enticing about just doing normal things in a virtual world.
Mhm.
Yeah, everyone wants to be like, oh, we're gonna have war and pussy in VR, but like we could have fun things. We can imagine like going into a ball pit. in
Yeah, that'd
VR.
be great.
That'd
if
be
you
sick.
could feel it.
Oh my god, this sensation!
Oh, if I could feel a ball pit again. I
And
can't because I'll get
I would go into a Chuck E. Cheese
Barred.
without a child.
Did your guys Burger King ever have a ball pit?
Yeah,
my Burger King didn't. My McDonald's did.
Oh.
my Burger King and my
What was going
McDonald's
on
had
with
it.
fast food. They were just doing anything.
They need to do it again.
Well, it was a play place. McDonald's play
you
place.
have to have
Yeah.
a play
Yeah.
place.
Fuck, I love
Because
a
they
play
cared
place.
about children exercising. They don't anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They were like, the food is bad, but we're gonna make them run.
Yeah.
Well, kids also just like went outside and
Yeah.
did stuff.
Yeah.
That's true. I was climbing trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids don't do that anymore.
Oh,
They're
if I could climb a
inside
tree again.
or they're playing sports. Like,
Yeah.
The feeling of being up in a tree.
I sat in a
You still
McDonald's for the first time in a very long time about a month ago because I got a Minecraft meal and I decided to sit in there.
mhm.
And they
was
gave
it
me the
like?
wrong toy, by the way. I got the normal Happy Meal. I guess they were out of the Minecraft toys.
Damn.
So I just
Damn.
got a regular one.
That would have driven me to.
Well, it was my second one. I got Birdie the early bird.
But you wanted
First.
Grimace.
I wanted Grimace so bad. Or the potion, but definitely Grimace.
You got to go on eBay, pay $100 for Grimace egg.
Unfortunately. But I was sitting in it and there was only one kid in the play place and I was like, they're missing out. I want to go in there, but I'd be a creep
Yeah.
if I stepped foot in that play
I just
place.
want to go in some tubes. Why don't they have tubes for adults?
I've been saying there needs to be an adult playground. No alcohol involved. There are too many things. And I love to drink, but there are too many things that are dependent on being drunk to enjoy.
Yeah, but it
That's
would be
true.
more fun if you were drunk, huh?
It would be more fun. It would be a lot more fun, but
But you get sick, you throw up in the tube.
yeah, there should be
yeah.
adult playgrounds where I
Two
can
drink
crawl
limit.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking I hate that like as an adult, the closest thing you get to like a play place is a fucking climbing gym.
Or like Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, fuck Dave and Buster's.
That's the
Fuck
closest
Dave and
you'll
Buster's
ever
till
get
I die, dude. That's
to a
just
playground.
sucks.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to fall prey to nostalgia, but like I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to go run around.
I was thinking about this morning actually. Unless I talked about this on the podcast yesterday.
I don't think you did.
Where like I would get on the bus from school and like immediately text Ben and be like, we playing Xbox tonight?
Yeah.
And I think because I discovered substance abuse, it ruined everything. Like, you know, I mean, we text each other to like play games sometimes,
Yeah.
but usually it's
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like there was something freeing about not being an alcoholic.
It's all because of that damn phone.
Do you miss not being an alcoholic or do you miss being a kid?
I miss having more of genuine connections.
Well, let
with
me tell
people,
you something.
think.
I have those Sunny D's in the fridge.
Oh, I know.
That'll make you feel like a kid and an adult at the same time.
You got to get those in a big ass tube for us.
I want to go in a tube.
Like I want to be an adult hamster. That's all I want.
That's a sex thing.
Okay, maybe.
That's a video idea.
Are
too.
adults allowed to go to like a trampoline park by themselves without a kid?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Can we go to the trampoline park?
Well, there's like
There is one here.
Yeah.
acrobatic
Like Sky Zone?
gyms that are basically like Sky Zones.
Yeah.
But like people
Oh.
are like just doing flips and shit.
There's this place somewhere in the Middle East. I'm just going to say Saudi Arabia because they have everything there. To be fair, it's
They
probably
do.
in
They have all
Saudi
that
Arabia.
money
But it's
from
like
9/11.
they do have like an adult playground where it has like the the big like swinging wrecking ball things. It has the nets. It has the slides.
Yeah.
The Middle East is probably the best place to be. So the government, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, if you would like to purchase the rights to the Sewerboys and move us out there, I'll do it.
I would become a Saudi propaganda channel in a minute.
Immediately. We are pretty much owned by them anyway.
Hammer? Hammer. Monkey wrench? Can't do. Why not? The monkey's not done with it yet.
And then he buried her in a golf course, right?
Oh, is that The Apprentice?
that part doesn't happen in The Apprentice, but I do think he buried her somewhere fucked up.
Yeah, it was on a golf course.
It is such a shame that
fucking
Donald Trump turned into what he is, because I have the fondest memory of sitting with my grandma in her trailer. She lived in a trailer park.
Sorry, I laughed. It was just a funny information that.
But I would go to my grandma's house on like a Friday night so my parents could like be free of me, and I would go to my grandma's and we would always get Taco Bell. That's where my love of Taco Bell came from. And my grandma loved Taco Bell too. She was always happy to see me because she knew there was Taco Bell coming. But we would sit down on her couch. She had toy poodles, like the dog, not like an actual toy. And they were little yapper dogs, and they would always just bark and yap and bite. But we would sit on her couch, drink caffeine-free Pepsi, and watch The Apprentice.
Yeah.
And that was so lovely.
Damn, caffeine-free Pepsi is crazy.
That's all she drank was caffeine-free Pepsi. Shout out, Graham.
Decaf Pep.
In that gold ass can.
Oh,
it was so lovely. Man, being a kid was just crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like so many adults are like just totally wrapped up in nostalgia, but damn, I do miss it.
It was a different time.
It's just that we didn't pay for things.
Yeah, that's
what was free about it. We didn't have to work.
No.
We just had school. Man, if I could be in school forever, my
I mean,
God.
yeah, I feel the draw of like going back to college just because I'm like, I want to fucking be in school again.
The structure.
Yeah.
That's what I loved. I famously have told you, and you, I believe, that I hate making decisions.
That's true. You do.
In school, I didn't have to make decisions.
Yeah.
Except what lunch line I got in.
Yeah, and that's
which I think I've said on a podcast, I determined based on the shirt I wore that day. I had a system.
I didn't know that the shirt part connected to the lunch part.
Oh shit, I didn't mention that. Okay. This is what I did. This is how I am who I am. This is just real freak shit.
Yeah.
I told you about my shirt rotation, my clothes rotation.
Yeah, I know that.
So I had a system set up, and we had, how many lunch lines do we have? Main line, hamburger hot dog line, and the salad bar that also had pizza. So I had a system based on what shirt popped up that day is what I got for lunch. If I wore a plain colored t-shirt, I went to I believe it was the main line. I got whatever was in the main line. If I wore sports attire, I went to the hamburger hot dog line. That just makes sense, right? Hot dogs.
The fuck are you on?
Hot dogs,
dude?
Sports. And then anything else was the salad bar line just so I could get some pizza. That's how I determined what I ate every day.
So interesting.
Yeah.
It's like it's I don't know if it's autism or OCD or what you got.
It's for sure OCD.
Yeah.
But I've been like this probably since I was like 8.
Damn, man.
It's been a long time. Almost 20 years. I've been working this way.
See, my OCD isn't fun like that. It just makes me think people are coming to kill me. But I guess you also have that a little bit.
Oh yeah.
With your dogs.
I am always afraid that anyone at any time will just like start making fun of me and bullying me.
Oh, buddy.
That's why I don't like people on the street. They'll do that.
When has that ever happened?
It's never happened, but I bet it could.
It could happen, I guess, but it probably won't. People on the street will say, "Do you have any change?"
And I hate that too. Because I never have change. I don't carry money.
I was drunk one time on the street. It might have been the night.
A guy did ask you for money.
No.
I think so.
I think somebody did ask from.
And we were carrying you, and the guy was like, "You got money?" It's like, not the time, man. Because Matt was also like way behind us. Just
You were carrying me.
Well, but not carrying you, but like
You were like on our shoulders.
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't remember
you were
that
on
at all.
Tuck's side, and I was on the other side of you.
Well, you threw up in the bar.
Okay, yeah.
You sprayed in the bar. You didn't just throw up. You
sprayed? I thought I just
Well, you sprayed in the bathroom, right?
No. No, because I remember we were.
Oh shit! Because we were like, we have to go.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we were filming. We just had a little camcorder. Which do we still have that footage?
I don't know. I don't know whose camcorder that was. It must
It
have
was
been yours.
mine, but I don't think I
I
have
hope we
footage.
still.
I don't know if I
hope we still do.
I
But,
saw footage from that.
but we were back there because Matt was getting us double Long Islands
Yeah.
for like 2 hours
yeah.
and didn't tell us they were doubles.
Mhm.
Well, I knew that
Oh, I didn't.
because I went up with him.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and whoever had the camera, I think it was you.
That's
You were
crazy.
just filming Vinny, and then you put it down, and you were like looking at the screen. And I looked over at Vinny, and he was like doing this and like bobbing. And I was like, oh. And then you went, and just shit everywhere.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I just remember you doing this.
What? Oh yeah, you did. You did that first.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then I sprayed.
First, you were just like,
yeah, usually I just kind of.
yeah, you were hiccuping and
Usually.
and little dribbles coming out, but then you sprayed, and we were like, okay, now it's. We didn't clean it up, and I feel really bad.
I've been there since. It's fine.
I know.
I think I've been there.
That's
You
the
have, yeah.
only time I've ever been cut off at a bar, and it wasn't even my fault, and that pissed me off.
I'm sorry. Okay.
The only time I got
Who's
cut
Matt's
off
fault?
at a bar was when it was St. Patrick's Day.
That makes
I was
sense.
drunk out of my fucking
You
off my
love
lid,
St. Patty's.
and I was walking up to people watching the Pitt football game, and I kept saying, "Hey, you want to beat the fuck out of me?"
I was gonna say, is that when you were asking people to fight you?
Yeah.
And you got in trouble.
When
yeah,
was
they were like,
that?
"Hey, stop!" It was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
That's my favorite story.
That is a rightful time to get cut off. Like that bartender was doing you a favor.
It was
that
like-
was your guardian
It was
angel.
legit like 2 p.m.
Yeah. But the reason I was thinking about that night is because you said that you got made fun of on the street, and I remember we were walking.
I didn't get made fun of on the street. I was fearful.
This is a different time.
No, but I got made fun of. We were out there, and I asked a guy on like a frat guy on the street if he liked my outfit, and he called me the R word.
I don't remember
this
that
was
at
a,
all.
This was a different time.
Oh,
Was
okay.
that a
Okay.
different
Okay.
night?
Okay.
Oh,
I think we were
Like
out for
that,
Nick's
I don't think
birthday.
that happened.
Oh, it was Nick's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really
that would
excited.
have sent me into a rage.
No,
Either-
I was like,
either-
yeah, I probably do.
Either I would have been in the hospital or he would.
well, to be-
Depending on how strong I felt.
I laughed, but I did yell at that guy.
oh, you did.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck you."
yeah, but I deserved it. I did. I did go after him.
You just asked him if you liked your outfit.
Yeah, I was too excited about
But
it.
you did. You walked up to a group of like 19, 20-year-olds.
Yeah, what
I don't know what.
expect.
Yeah,
But also, this was in my phase.
well, you were in the hat all the time.
Yeah, I had the hat.
I was wondering, like a couple weeks ago, I was like, "Why doesn't he wear the hat anymore?" Is it because of that?
I don't know. I look at pictures of it and I get embarrassed.
I like the hat.
I don't know. If I was skinny, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be fat and wearing one of those hats.
Well, if you had that and a trench coat, it'd be too much. But I think you can rock the hat and like a normal outfit.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely pulled a few fits with it, I think.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I think I liked you having it because I like to wear it sometimes.
That's true. It was always a hit when we would go out and
Yeah.
everybody gets to wear the hat for a little bit. Guys, I have a quandary.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the word.
Is that a word?
It is, motherfucker. But I have a conundrum. You guys are both in long-term committed relationships.
Okay.
Uh huh.
And
That's your problem.
You're
have an
pissed
issue
off
with
about it.
no, and I'm single.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
the only single sewer boy.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So I wanted some dating advice.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I've been out of the dating pool for a very long time, so I'm not appropriate.
You have to
answer
help
these
me
questions.
though.
It's
The
not
world,
that hard.
The world has changed since I've been in the dating pool.
It's really easy.
Well,
I've heard it's really hard.
Well, it depends what you're looking for, a partner, or you're looking for dates to date.
Oh, I'm sure that's much easier.
No,
To date
it's
for a
very
date.
easy.
I'm looking to settle down.
Mm-hmm. You're
Yeah.
gonna get married.
Impossible
I want to get
task.
on a ranch soon.
Gotcha.
A couple little hooligans running around.
The unfortunate
gremlins.
answer to that question is that you have to just wait until it happens.
That's
It just
true.
happens.
Do you have
Like,
to wait around, or do you have to try really hard?
No, you don't try at all.
You don't. Yeah, you really don't try at all.
That's
you,
true.
You fall into it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
when you try. That's when it's just like a date or two, and then you're like, okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
my last long term relationship. I mean, it just kind of happened. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to fall into it, or like, I think you can try, but it will not, it won't work out. It
Interesting.
will happen potentially. Like it could happen for years, but it won't work out
Got you.
if you're trying.
Yeah, when I met my current partner, I was actively chasing another lady,
Oh,
And they-
I didn't know that.
and they were like kind of friends. And then
Mhm.
the other lady that I was pursuing, it was very complicated. Like
yeah.
she denied me, but then as soon as I got together with my current partner, she was like, "Well, actually,
You
yeah.
once you're off the
you,
market.
happens.
you want what you can't have."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go to wikihow.com/date.
Okay, yeah.
What's going on?
You're gonna get calendar videos.
How does dating work? According to dating coach Kimberly Hill, dating means
AI.
spending time with someone to assess whether you're compatible. In many cases,
Yeah, give us the definition, please.
people find dates using apps, going to a bar, or asking a close friend to set them up.
That's what it is.
You can't go to a bar and do that.
No, a date at the bar is so fucking lame.
Well, you can have a date at the bar, but you can't go to a bar and try to pick up a date.
Yeah, no one goes cruising anymore.
I don't think you can.
As a man,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, no, fuck no.
As like us, nah.
You have to be approached.
You have to be approached, or you have to be extremely sexy and kind.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
Neither.
I guarantee you, because folks,
we're ugly and evil.
we're going out to the bars tonight. I guarantee you, it's going to be mostly dudes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Dude City out there.
It's a sausage fest.
The
Yeah.
women are at home reading books and shit.
It doesn't help that we go to only gay bars, but
Yeah, when we went to LA separately but together,
yeah.
Matt and I went to like the strip of like gay bars.
You got to censor out that first name.
You don't have to censor it.
That's a funny bit.
And that was the best night there. Honestly, it was just like every bar was like a good experience. It was also, I think, the night of a RuPaul finale.
Yeah,
so
that's-
everyone was watching.
That's where you guys
RuPaul.
met Kevin Abstract.
Yeah, that's where we saw Kevin Abstract. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was like Seinfeld when Seinfeld ended, but for gay people. RuPaul finale.
I've actually been almost every time there's a RuPaul finale, I am at a gay bar
Damn,
somehow.
you just end up
not
there.
on purpose either.
Damn, it's like sports to them.
There was one. The last time I was at a gay bar. No, that's not true. I went to that's not true at all. But what's it called? The one in Shady Side.
5801.
Yeah, 5801.
Yeah.
I
I've
went
been there
there
too.
for RuPaul night, and
Yeah.
I got so fucked up. I was
Yeah.
there until like 3 a.m.
And Cruise closed too.
Yeah, Cruise is gone.
Cruise is gone.
They had the bubble night, right? Or the foam.
Oh my God, I have a story about Bubble Night.
Oh, tell it.
We went back to like that back like porch awning area.
Oh, I never went there, but yeah.
And that's where all the bubbles were. And I slipped a little bit, and I was like on the ground, and I was just drowning in these bubbles. I was coughing like a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
I thought I was dying.
That's
It
so
hurt
scary.
so
the thought
bad.
of being trapped in bubbles.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had bubbles like in my lungs.
oh my.
Did you guys ever have a bubble party?
That sounds awful.
Can you
'Cause I'm
define that to me?
traumatized.
So when I'd go to Catholic summer camp,
Okay.
the boys,
The priest would take you in the back and you'd have a bubble
The priest
party
would show
just-
you his bubbles.
no, just all the kids and the
He'd
counselors
fill up a
would
big
get
tub
together,
and put you in it.
and
He'd make you all pee in a cup, and he'd blow bubbles in it.
no, we get
Look at
we
Benny's
get like bubble bath stuff,
Yeah.
He'd give you bubble bath.
and we would go in the bathroom
And he'd rub
and
your
make it
back.
all wet in there, and then pour the bubble bath stuff and throw bubbles at each other in our underwear. And they did that every year. Yeah,
This could
I
be
wasn't
real.
comfortable the first time. The second time was better.
Because I knew what to expect.
You're not kidding. You would keep your underwear and throw bubbles at each other. in
Yeah.
Catholic summer camp with an adult.
Well, they were like
Was the adult dressed?
the adults they weren't adults. They were just
like camp counselors.
So
they
yeah.
were a little too old to be doing that with like 16-year-olds, but
So that was
it
your
was
summer
chill.
camp.
No, well, we also did kayaking.
Did you ever go to summer camp?
No. Do I
I-
look like a guy who would go to summer camp?
I
couldn't
did.
handle that.
I went on because I was a Boy Scout. I went on like a Boy Scout trip one time. That was like summer campy,
Yeah.
and it was okay. But we went in 6th grade. It was called 6th grade camp.
Yeah.
We went there for education, and I have a story. The
Okay.
Did you have a bubble party?
no.
Different kind.
The counselors were just like 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds
Yeah.
from like the high school. And when you're 12, 17-year-olds are the scariest thing on the planet.
Yeah,
they're-
for
they're
sure.
demons.
And they were like really chill with us in our cabin.
Mhm.
They were cool dudes. But they were like, when you take a shower, only like 3 to 5 minutes. Like not everyone could be taking long showers, so they were real strict on shower time.
Mhm.
And then
And if you took too long, they'd get in there with you.
yeah. But they did this thing, and they were real dickheads about it. Everyone like followed the shower law, and we went to bed, and they woke us up in the middle of the night, just yelling at us about the showers.
Oh man,
Just yelling.
why?
Because they were asshole 17-year-olds.
Oh damn! It's because you used up all the hot water.
That's my story. It's just they were mean to us. They played it off that they were very cool, but then they were really mean to us.
damn, man. Well, they wanted to get in there to do drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shower.
Yeah.
Or bubble party.
Grown up bubble party.
Ooh, what's happening there? Scary. This is getting a little
Somehow more
scary.
fearful than a child bubble party.
See, when you said bubble party, I thought you meant just like a birthday party where you had bubble guns. Because
I
I had one of
thought-
those.
No, I meant a bunch of naked preteens.
I thought that the priest dropped trowel and he had little bumps on his asshole and called them his bubbles.
Oh man, that's not even funny.
Cut all that. Cut that last bit out.
No.
You got a lot to cut out in this podcast.
I was a teenager. I wasn't preteen.
Mhm.
There weren't any preteens. Everyone, you had to be 14.
Oh,
to
thank
go.
God.
So
you
you
would've
were
gone to
16,
jail.
but who was the adult or not adult? The adult was.
They were like 17 to 19-year-olds. I
Oh,
believe.
well, that's okay. If they
Well-
were 17.
Yeah, they were 17.
It seems even like more of a liability somehow.
Yeah. Well, we like slip and slide on the floor and stuff with the bubbles, you know,
Yeah.
in our underwear.
No, but
Not illegal,
when
by
I
the
was
way.
when I was a kid, we would just get bubble guns and play bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember bubble guns? Where can I get a bubble gun?
At the Walmart.
I used
Pretty
to
much
have
everywhere,
I
I
used to have
think.
so many bubble contraptions.
Yeah, bubbles
Yeah.
used to be cool.
They used
Yeah.
to be like they were oversaturated, the bubble market.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like I had so many cool things that made bubbles, and now I don't know where you even.
The
see
problem,
those.
they introduced slime to the kids.
Oh fuck
Slime
slime!
is
Yeah.
the new bubble.
Now kids are like, what if we made slime and put glitter in it? What?
Fuck
What do you fucking mean put glitter in it?
Go make some bubbles. Like
yeah,
we used
go
to
blow
do.
some fucking bubbles.
Yeah, they're just putting a bunch of glue
yeah.
on a
yeah.
table.
Let's get all sticky.
They're
They're
making
ruining my
paste.
kitchen.
We used to
These
eat.
fuckers.
We used to eat that shit. Now they're making toys out of it.
Yeah, fuck slime. I hate slime.
I hate slime too.
I don't.
Except for Nickelodeon slime,
yeah.
because it's more wet.
Desperate car salesman tries to sell a car.
Who wants to be the salesman?
I'll be the salesman.
All right.
We're gonna be husband and wife.
Okay, I'll be the wife.
Okay.
Hello, beautiful couple.
Hi. How
Can
are
I-
you?
Hi.
What do I have to do to get you in this Toyota Yaris today?
I'll get in right now.
Yeah, get in that thing.
Should we
I'm in. Oh wow,
Oh, honey,
it's
be
roomy in
careful.
here.
Be careful.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hit my crutches on. I broke my foot.
Oh.
hit my crutches on the door. I hope it
Yeah,
didn't
watch your
dent it.
boot, baby. Watch
Sorry.
your
Well,
boot.
the beautiful thing about this Toyota Yaris is it's got push to start.
Oh wow.
Okay, maybe don't don't
That's pretty cool.
maybe don't start it. 'cause
Why? What? She's not allowed to start it?
No, well,
What, am I allowed to start it because I'm a woman?
no, it's because
Sexist.
it's because we're inside and there's not good ventilation.
Oh,
in
you have-
here.
Hold on. Let me talk to you.
Oh,
Hey, just because I have big titties doesn't mean I don't know how to work a car.
pain in the seat.
Don't talk
Hey,
to my wife like
eyes are up here, buddy.
Well, let me finish.
No, you can't do that.
Are you some sort of pervert? Can I speak to your manager?
No, let me sell you this car.
Honey, I'm scared.
Let me put you in this
Okay,
car.
it's fine, honey.
He keeps looking at my succulent breasts.
It's okay. They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Thank you.
Is this what you
Come
think it's
on.
like to be a woman?
Must be kind of like this.
Well, it's got push to start.
Wait, maybe you try it again, honey.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, get in. Vroom.
Ooh, yeah, listen to that engine purr.
That's a good engine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what kind of engine is that? 3000?
a V8 in this small car.
36?
I had a V8 this morning.
Yeah,
Broccoli.
yeah, they put it in there.
Oh, it runs on juice?
Yeah, and this is a
Ooh.
pre-owned car, and it was owned by someone who was a quadriplegic, so it has You don't need to use your legs to drive it.
That's amazing.
So that's a short-term solution.
My son
for
can
this.
use his nubs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember, because our son got in that terrible plane crash.
This hooks up to Starlink and Neuralink. I mean, and you can just drive it with your mind.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to
car.
get that installed.
It has 130,000 miles. It is a 2008 Toyota Yaris.
It's pretty old. Honey, I'm not sure about this one. I don't know how that's pushed to start from 2008.
But listen to the price.
Go to the
but listen to the price. But listen to the price. But listen to the price. It does cost $40,000.
$40,000.
What? Hold on, give me a second. Let me tell you the perks of buying this car for $40,000.
Okay, what are the perks?
Oh no, stay in the car.
Oh, she's out.
Stay in the car.
I'll get back in.
No, if you leave, you'll never get back in.
My boot.
For $40,000, I will give you as many car washes, as many tune-ups. I'll give you 3 full years of Sirius XM so you can listen to Howard Stern.
Oh, you love Howard Stern, baby.
Well, can you do 35? And can you put a decal on it?
What kind of decal, baby?
Fire, of course. You know I love flames.
Oh, you do love flames.
Remember? Because I burned down our last house.
Yeah, you do love the
I
flames.
got all that money. So
I really need the 40. I really need the 40.
Why?
I can't tell you why I need the 40.
Okay.
Just know I made a lot of really bad decisions.
You're really intense, and I feel like you're trying to pressure us. And
No, I'll give you the decal for free.
Honey, I'm scared.
After 5 years, you can return the car and I'll give you something else.
Now that's interesting. What do we get in the 5 years?
Whatever you want, just please, I need the money.
We get that in writing?
Yeah, I don't care. I need you to give me this money.
We'd have to take out a loan.
Well, I think we could do it if he adds an extra sticker on the back.
Okay.
Whatever. It can be baby on board. It could be my other Toyota is a Toyota. I don't care.
No, can it say really big, this car is a transformer. Look out. It's going to get you.
Yeah, just
oh baby, you love Transformers.
I love them.
If you see a black
But only
Escalade,
Decepticons.
no, hold on. I need to say this. If you see a black Escalade out there, just please let me know. If it drives by real slow, just let me know. Let's do some paperwork.
Is there anything in this trunk?
Don't.
Hold on, I gotta get out.
I wouldn't look in the trunk. I wouldn't go in there.
It kind of smelled weird in here. I think I gotta look in the trunk.
It could be.
Yeah, look in the trunk, baby.
Sir, it's locked. Can you please unlock it? Hold on.
Whoa,
Holy shit, there's a dead infant in the trunk.
sir! What the?
Honey,
what
I'm
is that?
scared. Honey, I'm
Must have been
scared.
the wind.
Oh, baby, you remember our first date? This reminds me of it.
It smells like a fetus.
Well, it is a fetus.
Do you think we could give those to Superman, get his legs working again?
Maybe. Now, do we get a discount? Do we get the fetus discount?
Well, that's the 40 includes the discount.
What is the pre-discount price?
65.
65. What kind of fucking deal?
65.5.
You're 65,000 for 2008 Toyota Yaris with 30,000 miles on it.
Well, this Toyota
That baby in
Yaris
the back?
was driven once by Exhibit. You remember Exhibit?
And that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening to the Sewerboys Podcast every week till the end of time. Patreon.com/Sewerboys Live. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. 11:30 a.m. podcast, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
That's a pod.
That's a pod, baby.